why are so many people bad with money, myself included?
When you look at the popular culture around money, it seems impossibly complicated. And there's a reason for that, because Wall Street makes it very complicated.
Exactly.
Wall Street is filled with genuinely complex investment products. So that's the bad news. So when people say, wow, this is really complex, they're absolutely right, it is. The good news is you can sweep all of that off and onto the floor because you don't need any of it. What will make you wealthy over time is the soul of simplicity. But that's not a message you're ever going to get on TV or in the papers, because there's no money to be made in putting that message out there.
Or on the internet. The internet is filled with people that speak very confidently, with all caps in their captions. And there's really bold music, and there's complex ideas and complex graphs. And when I look at you in this book, you just wrote one book when there's so many courses you could have sold. There's so
He's
many
written multiple books,
sub-books you could have written about how to become rich. And my question, JL, is why aren't you a grifter? There's a great grift to get in on. And why just do one little book like this?
Simple path.
You know, it's my mother's fault.
Really?
Yeah, she instilled a conscience in me. I've cursed her for that ever since. I'd be so much wealthier if she hadn't given me a conscience.
It's amazing that building wealth can be incredibly simple. It's not necessarily easy, but it can be simple. But we have an entire financial industry built around making you believe that it has to be more complicated than it actually is.
J.L. Collins, if you didn't know who that was, Simple Path to Wealth. A lot of people love his writings. I love seeing him in interviews too. It's because he is aligned to what we have tried to build as we've created the financial order of operations. In a lot of ways, building wealth is pretty simple. Doesn't mean it's easy. Don't mishear us. If it was easy, everybody would do it, but it is relatively simple if you understand. We even talk about the 3 ingredients to wealth. Can you live a disciplined life, meaning you live on less than you make? Use that to create margin or money that you actually put to work and give it enough time through compounding growth, and voila, you're going to end up just like J.L. Collins talked about with the simple path to wealth.